What's poppin', beautiful people up in YouTube land? I put the 3G value, feel me? And this vid right here, 14 scary videos you can't watch without getting scared. Let's check it out, bro. I don't get scared that fast. I mean, I get startled. I'm like, oh, but that's not. I mean, well, you could consider that being scared. But let's get into it.
You might think you can watch these scary videos without getting scared, but I think
Bro, I watched a few videos with this nigga, this commentator, bro. This nigga is wild scary, bro. His voice
you
is
can't.
just mad eerie.
Let's see who's
Scary.
right. Number 14.
Who's right?
It looks like this person is trying to do some repairs on their car. Maybe something's wrong with the air conditioning. Then I realize it's not a repair, it's a removal. A large snake appears to have crawled inside of the car, and the only way to get rid of it is through a game of reptilian tug-of-war. They struggle for almost 2 minutes, and lucky for him, the snake is too exhausted to strike when he drops it at 1 minute 45 seconds. Most people look for loose change, while others have to look for loose snakes. This is definitely something I wasn't expecting. It goes to show you never really know what's lurking in your car. Number 13. A YouTuber named Tret uploaded this scary moment in Russia that has people wondering what it could possibly be. He looks down a boarded up well in the middle of the forest.
Okay, that's kind of
scary.
Sees a
scary face in the dark. This could be a weird creature sighting or a ghost sighting depending on how you look at it. To be more realistic though, I
think this would be more scary if he wasn't talking and he would just like post a video, you just see it like
see the head of a
without
turtle.
Explaining it,
the
because
blue eyes
I mean
are weird though, so maybe that's not it at all. Number
probably
12. A YouTuber named Flair is left shaken after a fishing trip goes wrong, and you'll never guess how. It's a clear day when they hit the lake, but after a while, dark clouds soon roll in. Flair and his friend are too busy catching fish to notice a sudden shift. That's when nature tells them it's time to go back indoors. His line pops with static. Lightning has struck the lake somewhere and sent a jolt through them both. One of them gets into the water to tie the boat off. A risky move in my opinion. He's out of the water again before lightning strikes twice. I'm glad they both appear to be unharmed. But talk about a close call. Number 11.
Dude, this is not really scary. It's just like get you like a little startled, like, oh, what the fuck? Like, it's not. I mean, we only at 11. Let's check this out.
Exploring a scary abandoned place in India when their adventure goes wrong at 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Bro, yo, this nigga voice is more scary than anything right now, bro. This is in India. This is very scary. Like, why does you talk like that? Talk like a scary Kardashian. I'm gonna call this nigga Scary Kardashian, boy.
It looks like a real ghost sighting at first, but somebody walks right in front of a light, so that could be what's making the shadow figure appear. Still, it's bizarre enough to make them leave, and when they look back, they see a ghost in the window. The light passes by the window one time, doubles back, and there it is, another ghost sighting. Look again though, and you'll see it was actually standing in the window the entire time. This could be a shadow person, a djinn, or one of their friends wearing a cloak. They claim it was a ghost, but I'm not sure. Number 10. Some friends look kind of bored when a flying apparition decides to give them something to do. They follow it and don't see anything, just darkness. I was ready to write this off as special effects, but keep your eye on this empty space. At 13 seconds, you can just barely make out the head of someone standing there if you look close. Cue the chills. Number 9.
That was a little scary.
Something keeps coming into this creepy front yard out in the countryside. Something from the edge of the woods. He's seen it once before, and soon he sees it again. It looks like an extra tall, extra dimensional creature with a single horse-like leg bent inward at the knee.
Like the Slender Man.
Upper half looks like that of a man. It looks like it could maybe be a trick of the light from the single street light in his yard. However, his camera is relatively still when it happens. The creature moves left to right, but his camera isn't moving enough to blame it on the lighting in my opinion. Number 8. A Twitter user named Jaren Mala is bored and has nothing to do, so he flashes his high beams at an empty car across the lot to amuse himself for a bit.
Somebody be in there. Shut the f*** up. Somebody be in there, dog. What the f*** is that?
That's
I
a booty.
don't know what that is. Maybe a jacket, maybe something else. But it
They're
wasn't
like a
there
butt.
before, and when they dare to flash their high beams a split second later, it is no longer there. Now that's just terrifying.
That was a butt.
Number
Look like
7,
nigga try to moon them
a
or some shit.
YouTuber named Backpacker Tampan and his friend Tom go ghost hunting in Indonesia. They want to explore an old hotel,
Ghost
but to
hunting
get there
in
they have to go through some
Indonesia.
scary woods and cross a narrow bridge.
I'm not even gonna hold you. This video type trash. Like the only thing that's scary is my son voice, bro. It's like Indonesia.
Over
Alright,
rushing
scary
waters,
Kardashian,
a bridge
fuck
with some
outta here.
sketchy areas missing. A few planks too many if you ask me. When they get inside the hotel, they find themselves in awe of the sheer size of the place and somehow get split up. This room in particular absolutely refuses to stay in focus, and it feels to him like someone could be near. And someone in the comments says that a shadow person is hanging around the doorway outside of the room.
Hanging
4
around the
seconds later.
doorway.
It's nothing more than his reflection if you ask me. Weird, but not
That's his
paranormal.
reflection, boy.
But then he
That was
records
scary.
movement across the doorway at the exact moment he thinks Tom is near.
Maybe he's downstairs.
But downstairs.
Tom?
Whatever this is we're looking at, it isn't Tom. It seems to follow him from floor to floor wherever he goes. Eventually, Tom is found, and together at that moment, they sense a third presence standing next to them.
Okay, we might gonna record here, think. Can you do it with your phone? Recorder.
I think it sounds like editing because you can hear a bass line if you listen closely, like it's part of a song.
Can you do it with your phone?
Tell me
Yeah,
if you
I
think
do.
this really happens,
Yeah, it
or do
sound
you
like he
think it
probably
was
edited
added
that shit.
later?
Can
Yeah,
you
I did that shit.
do it with your phone?
Number 6. Green Gables is the name of a fine dining restaurant in Jennerstown, Pennsylvania. The 100-year-old building is said to be haunted to the point where one worker would start recording with their phone whenever they felt something was wrong, and one night they were right.
And I don't know, something doesn't feel right about this place. Like it's I can't even describe what it feels like right now. Like this is just
First of all, it's just mad
What
dark. So
is
like,
that?
I mean, that's a first thing.
nope.
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 A shadowy hand definitely just extended across the waist of the statue in my opinion. It doesn't look like a trick of the light or anything like that. These creepy situations are exactly what this century-old haunted estate is known for.
Okay, yeah, that
So
probably
I
was the
think it's
only thing
real.
so far that was like
Oh,
most.
and one more
low-key
thing
is
that's
really
weird.
scary.
Shortly before noping out of there, the employee notices a deep slice across the length of its stone throat. Is this another paranormal sign, or just normal wear and tear? Number 5.
Wear and
A
tear.
YouTuber named Dylan Richardson is teaching his dog how to speak when his creepy next door neighbor, who is apparently annoyed by the barking dog, decides to
the
stare
fuck?
at everyone through his window instead of knocking on the front door. The neighbor could have mental problems because he is looking into this home with no shirt on despite the cold weather.
Boy,
They
you
chase
gonna
him
get
away,
shot
but
in
he
the
literally
hood.
vanishes around the side of the house.
You can't be pulling up like that in the middle of somebody. Somebody, bro, come on, bro. That nigga's in the hood, bro. He got to clap,
Without a
boy.
trace, no
What is he
camera
doing?
editing or anything. That's when Dylan's friend gets this idea. I guess this neighbor wanted to get frostbite more than he wanted to get caught. I don't know how he could possibly manage to perfectly burrow under the snow in 3 seconds without leaving any footprints behind. So I'm gonna say this creepy neighbor video, while strange and entertaining, is made up.
This
Number
is
4.
what?
Hit Amy 23 is filming random scenery in the car when they drive by this weird mysterious figure that is more of an after image than an actual person. A rare sighting of a ghost driving out of Cleburne, Texas, as she puts it. It certainly could be a ghost, but for some reason I feel like it could just be a mannequin or something that somebody set up in the window to freak people out when they drive by. And guess what? It worked. Number 3. A creepy goat stands on 2 legs and stares ahead with beady black eyes.
Scary looking.
Reddit
like
is trying
that?
to figure out if this is a statue or is this a live animal trained to be as scary as possible. Its eyes kind of look expressive here at 9
How the fuck you gonna train a goat to stand like a man, bro?
seconds.
That
And its
nigga
ears
like he got a
somewhat
boy
move
body.
here, although that could just as easily be camera
That's
movement.
Billy.
Number 2. This was taken by a vacationer near Amsterdam in July of 2017. Looks normal at first, but the more you zoom in,
You're like
the more you
the
see a scary
Exorcist.
face gritting its teeth at you. The nose looks practically non-existent, and the eyes are nothing more than blackened lids. The mouth looks like a sneer. People are saying the face looks
Like
like
the
it was
Exorcist, right?
photoshopped, and the face was possibly imported from the movie The Exorcist. I think it could just be a girl squinting in the sun, in which case the internet is making a big deal out of nothing. I mean, we've all had less than flattering pictures taken
Nah, boy. She ain't gonna look like that though. What you
us
talking
when we
about?
weren't paying attention. This photograph is so scary to some that you definitely wouldn't be able to handle watching a video of this freaky incident. One doesn't exist that I know of, but I'll continue to try and hunt down any video evidence if possible.
Yeah,
I've
if
got
it
a
was a video, it'd
challenge
be
for
funny.
you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this
Nigga,
video and
it's
hit subscribe in the next
fine.
5 seconds? Because I
It's
upload 4
fine.
Number 1. In this video, 2 planes appear to be carelessly flying way too close to each other for almost a full
Why?
minute, and I don't know why. I can't believe this would be planned, but at the same time,
Why
I
is
can't
it so
believe
close?
none of the passengers
That's
on a
Photoshop, boy.
commercial airliner are screaming if this is happening.
Then why the fuck would they be so close?
I've never flown a plane before, but I know that you're way too close when you can see what color shirt the pilot of the other plane is wearing. Someone tell me what's going on here, because it looks like total chaos in my opinion, but also possibly planned, like maybe a formation for an air show or something.
I'm going to challenge you.
Bro, I feel like I wasted like 12 minutes of my life, bro. Like none of the shit was scary though. I remember it was maybe like 2-3 that was scary though. That hand was type shook, bro. I feel like if he would have not explained anything and then just had the video going, then probably do brief explain at the end, probably make it scarier. But I don't know, bro. In 2020, bro, like I mean, can't really get that scared that quick, bro. A lot of things, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm just cut from a different breed. Anything, the most scariest thing about this show is the nigga voice, bro. That nigga voice, bro. Every video I watch that with him in it, bro. That nigga voice is just scary, bro. He makes the video scary, bro. It's scary. Fuck out of here. But your boy Gene, I'm up out of here. Peace.